Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Toronto Raptors have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Bucks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for the Raptors, they've got Kelly Olynyk, Aaron Holiday out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Krejci in at the 3. You look at Milwaukee. And what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
Here we go. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Ilyasova, and the jam by Ilyasova.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Pass to Gallinari. And the 3 off target. There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Holiday from long range. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Kalaitzakis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Curry to halt the run. And again, no good by Toronto.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Baker, count that bucket.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Olynyk for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Outside Olynyk. Shot from the wing. And the Raptors miss again.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Krejci. And the Raptors miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he gets it to go.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Holiday passes to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Holiday from long range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And the Bucks with possession. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Kalaitzakis. He has 7. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
Over to the wing. Here's Baker. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And Toronto calls time here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Well, you look at Ilyasova. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Juan Hernangomez, he's right in the conversation.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And it's Ilyasova penetrating. And the jam by Ilyasova.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Baker. Give him 8. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Holiday to end the run. The rebound by the Bucks.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Baker. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Kalaitzakis grabs the miss. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Here's Milwaukee. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Gallinari, the pass to Holiday. Back to Gallinari. Tries to snap the cold streak. And that one hits the back iron. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Flynn. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Allen driving to the basket.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 13.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. That's tipped. Here's Flynn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires for 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Şengün. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
8 for 8? He's on an absolute tear.
Pass to Flynn. Launches a three. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Throws it up high. And he dunks it down.
And Bogut does a fantastic job collecting himself before he rises up for a vicious dunk.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Flynn's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For three, Allen knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Allen's got 12 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Del Negro. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Always like seeing the big Aussie. Aussie. Bogut takes it strong to the hole.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Krejci. Here's Samanic. And the Raptors miss again. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kalaitzakis with a bucket. 19 points in the game.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
For three, Allen. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Malachi Flynn out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Samanic in at the power forward. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Back to Flynn. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Curry against Van Vliet. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the dunk by Van Vliet.
This is the impact Van Vliet can have. Skilled at stealing it and taking it all the way.
Pass to Samanic. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Curry's shot is off.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Van.
Did you see that
finish?
Great anticipation by Fred Van Vliet leads to the turnover, which leads to the run out.
Here's Flynn. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Flynn's got 6 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Going inside and slam dunk by Jordan.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Antetokounmpo finds Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Stolen by Van Vliet. In transition, here they come. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Flynn. Will it go? Rebound by Van Vliet. Flynn's gone just 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Assisted by.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Samanic to the left wing. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Baker. He has 29 now. Sinks it from distance.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Curry. Here's Flynn. No good on the triple.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Jordan misses. Here's Krejci, covered by Jordan. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
Antetokounmpo has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pushing it up now. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The 3 from Curry, and again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Van Vliet, shoots over Curry. That's good from Van Vliet, and the assist from Antetokounmpo. Van Vliet's got 9 points in the quarter. Van Vliet's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Samanic to stop the drought. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Watanabe comes in for Samanic, and Holiday subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Bucks also with a sub. Kennard's checked in.
You got it out. Make sure to pitch down there. I got shoot.
Now here's Holiday, tightly guarded. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. From deep, Jordan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Poke loose. Out to the right wing. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Here's Krejci. And it's all from three-point range.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
From behind the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And Toronto has possession, following the score by Milwaukee.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Şengün, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Deflected. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Şengün finds Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
From deep. That shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Watanabe. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jordan with the bucket.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
That one falls.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All by himself.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Holiday. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
We need you to get
And the Raptors making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Lets the three fly. Baker gets the bucket. He's got 44.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
And again, Toronto no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting bare tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Watanabe, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
24 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Flynn. That three's off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They feasted from three so far. Couldn't stretch the floor much more. I mean, it's put them firmly in control of this game.
Gotta have that floor space, open concept. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're watching it all slip away. Down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Bucks. There's San Ilyasova is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward position.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Baker gets the bucket.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Holiday passes to Curry. Curry draws the double. Back to Holiday from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kennard outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Curry. 4-3. Baker grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. This one for 3. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove. And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Here's Kennard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter. Holiday passes to Curry. And here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. They need this. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points. Pass to Krejci. Fires the 3. Baker grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And yep, it's good.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Three-pointer Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ilyasova with the bucket.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Ilyasova. He's having a great season. Second in the league.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Here's Holiday. That's short off the rim. Milwaukee has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And that one drops for him. He's got 12.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Driving in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Gallinari for 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Baker. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Gallinari. Oh, they need this. Off the left rim and out. Here's Baker. He's covered by Holiday. And that one is stuffed right through.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Holiday with the ball. He's got 5. From deep three-point range, Kennard with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he gets the bucket.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 7 now in this quarter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Baker. He's covered by Holiday. Nails it from 3.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Pass to Gallinari. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Milwaukee with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Knocked away. Outside Olynyk. Gallinari for 3. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. From 15 feet away. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Curry's shot is off. Antetokounmpo for 3. And some changes here for the Raptors. Sengun checked in for Olynyk. Samanic comes in for Gallinari. And it's Flynn in for Holiday. The Bucks also with a sub. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Curry's shot is off. Here's Mamukelashvili. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's Flynn. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mamukelashvili. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Allen, drives to the hoop, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Hits the trifecta. Ilyasova's got 26.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Baker. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Over to the left wing, and he's going for the lob! Şengün, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Baker, into the lane.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Flynn, shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Baker gets the bucket.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the break. And another three for Milwaukee. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Pass to Samanic. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kalaitzakis. And another three for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Up top, Allen. It's blocked. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry. And he drops the first. Watanabe's checked in for Curry. Both shots good from the stripe. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Milwaukee. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
From deep, Flynn's shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Milwaukee, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Houston team.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Hernan Gomez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And for Milwaukee, Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, here's Bryant. And it's Milwaukee scoring again. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Pass to Del Negro. Misses the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To stop the run, Del Negro can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Ilyasova outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. From 17, the rebound by the Bucks.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bird. The 3. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Baker. And it's good. He hits another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Del Negro. And they'll get another chance. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Olynyk checked in for Toronto.
Raptors, Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's rejected. Here's Mamukelashvili, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And it's Toronto's ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Baker gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The shot from 20 feet out. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And too long on the shot. Milwaukee's gone 3 for 3 from downtown. And
Get you some! Show us some power!
Nice! You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Sweet my goodness!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So it's Toronto now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. and slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth state team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away. Here's Ilyasova, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Yeah, he's just taking this game over, plain and simple. I mean, just having his way out there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. Here's Kalaitzakis, and another three for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Can they get it? And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. The Raptors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Raptors.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And Allen gets it to go.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there. He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. Here's Bird. Shot blocked. Here's Kalaitzakis. And another three for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Baker. Again, Milwaukee.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Holiday from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
And Allen gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Knocks it loose. And there's the lob. Here's Kalaitzakis. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fires the three. Kalaitzakis with a bucket. Give him 35.
And at any level of basketball, the turnover differential can make all the difference.
Pass to Olynyk. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Screen by Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Ilyasova with the bucket. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Back to Holiday. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Baker. And there's the drive.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
Here's Kalaitzakis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Takes the three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And Giannis with the jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal, a gamble that paid off.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks have won the series. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.